Hi kids, today we're going to be reading Moody Cow Meditates. My name is Moody Cow. It used to be Peter, but now it's Moody Cow. It all started one rotten day when everything went wrong. First, I had a bad dream. A very bad dream which involved a giant 3 green-eyed monster. What a rotten day to wake up. Mom? I wanted to find my mom and tell her about the giant 3 green-eyed monster, but I couldn't find her anywhere. So I admit I was in a bad mood to begin with. Then I couldn't find my skateboard. Turned out my sister borrowed it. Daisy, stop drawing on my skateboard. Okay, maybe I overreacted. I pulled her tail, but it was a brand new skateboard. So then Daisy had to get me back by tripping me down the stairs. What a monster. That made me mad. So mad that I cut off her doll's hair on purpose. Of course, I got in trouble for that, which made me miss the bus. I had to ride my bike all the way to school in the snow. That made me really mad. On the way home from school, I hit a snowbank and scraped my knee. There was blood everywhere. The rest of the day, I couldn't stop thinking about how rotten my day was. Really, it was Daisy's fault. She is the one who drew on my brand new skateboard. Or maybe it was the giant 3-eyed monster's fault for giving me bad dreams. Whatever, I was so mad I couldn't see straight. And when I turned into the driveway, I crashed into my dad's truck. Well, you can understand that with a bloody knee and a bandaged up nose. I was madder than ever. Super mad. I can't take it anymore. And then I did something crazy. I picked up a baseball and I threw it right through the window on purpose. Unfortunately, my mom saw the whole thing. What on earth do you think you're doing? She yelled. Have you lost your mind? She came outside and took one look at my super mad, rotten face and said, I guess you're having a rotten, Moody Cow day, huh? Of course, my sister Daisy heard her say that, and she started calling me Moody Cow, Moody Cow. Peter is a Moody Cow. The next thing I knew, all the kids in the neighborhood joined in. We need to call Grandfather, Mom said, and she picked up the phone. Pretty soon, my grandfather was sitting in the sunroom on a meditation cushion. I got to sit in one too. I hear they're calling you a Moody Cow, Grandfather said, and smiled. I couldn't help smiling back at him. I guess Moody Cow was kind of a funny name. See this? He asked as he pointed to the jar that was filled with water. And these, he let out a dish of sprinkles. These are your angry thoughts. That, I said, is a jar of water, and those are Daisy's fairy dust sprinkles. Come on, Mr. Moody Cow. Work with me here. Now, what we're going to do is put in a pinch of sparkles for every angry thought that you have. Then we're going to sit until they all settle down in the bottom. By the time that the water is all clear again, your anger will have all settled down too. It won't work, I told him. Let's just see, he said. I took a pinch of sparkles, dropped it into the water. Which angry thought is that? Grandfather asked. The 3-eyed alien. It tried to gobble me up last night. Oh, I see. Rotten way to start the day off. Okay, what else? I put in another pinch. The next angry thought. This is me having to clean the toilet for a whole month for breaking the window. I hate cleaning the toilet. Ooh, me too. What else? I put in one more pinch of sparkles and said, "This is Daisy drawing on my brand new skateboard with a marker." "Oh dear, she did that?" Grandfather sighed. "Oh yeah, what else?" This pinch is when I missed the bus and had to ride the bike all the way in the snow to my school. "You can ride a bike through the snow?" Grandfather asked. "I have good tires." "Anything else?" On the way home, I scraped my knee and I was so mad I crashed into Dan's truck. I think I broke my nose. "Ouch," Grandfather said. "That must have hurt." "It did. I picked up a baseball and threw it through the window on purpose." "Wow. You should double pinch for that." "I guess you really did have a moody cow day." "I sure did." "Is that all?" Grandfather asked. "Yeah, there's a lot." "It sure is." Grandfather put the lid on the jar and shook it up real good. "This jar is like your mind right now," he said, angry thoughts bouncing around all over the place. "Now let's see what happens when you let your angry thoughts settle down," Grandfather said, putting the mind jar down in front of me. "Just sit quietly and see what happens." I sat real straight, and then I got to see the ring of the gong. Bong! I sat watching all my angry thoughts swirl around like crazy in the jar. A few thoughts slowed down and sank to the bottom, then a few more and a few more. It was just so still I could feel my heart beating. It was so quiet I could hear my breath going in and out, in and out. I felt a ray of the sunshine coming through the window. It warms my back and started to melt away the last of my anger. Finally, Grandfather rang the gong to the end of the meditation. He leaned over and whispered in my ear, "Okay, this part's important. Don't move until you can hear the sound of the gong anymore." I cocked my head, listening closely. Bong! The rain got softer and softer and softer until I couldn't hear it anymore. Grandfather smiled and held the jar. "Well, look at this. All the sparkles have settled down," he said. "And my angry thoughts have too," I said. I guess if I think about it, I could get mad again." "That's probably true," he said. "But we have worked pretty hard to settle them down. Let's not stir them all up again." I laughed for the first time that day. "That thing is cool," I said. "Can I keep it?" "Sure," said Grandfather. He smiled and he handed it to me in the jar with the dish of sparkles. "A few minutes each day helps keep a moody cow away." I laughed again. "Thanks, Grandfather. Can we do this tomorrow?" "Of course. Let's try to do this together every day." I went to my room and put the mind jar by my bed just in case the three-eyed alien ever comes back. Now, it's been 2 whole weeks and I haven't had one moody cow day. But I've decided to keep the name anyway. I kind of like it. The ends. All right, bye, friends.